some legal document as the rain beat down on the hood when I stumbled upon pictures I tried to forget. And that's how this idea was drilled into my head. 'Cause it's too important to stay the way it's been. But there's no blame for how our love did slowly fade. And now that it's gone, it's like it wasn't there at all. And here I rest, where disappointment and regret collide, lying awake at night. And there's no blame for how our love did slowly fade. And now that it's gone, it's like it wasn't there at all. And here I rest, where disappointment and regret collide, lying awake at night, all night, when I'm lying awake at night. She stands with a well-intentioned man, but she can't relax with his hand on the small of her back. And as the flashbulbs burst, she holds a smile like someone would hold a crying child. Soon everybody will ask, what became of you? 'Cause your heart was dying fast, and you didn't know what to do. Cat, it seems that you live in someone else's dream, in a hand-me-down wedding dress, with the things that could have been or repressed. But you said your vows, and you closed the door on so many men who would have loved you more. but my brain knows better. It picks you up and turns you around, turns you around, turns you around. If you feel discouraged when there's a lack of color here, please don't worry, lover. It's really bursting at the seams from absorbing everything. The spectrum's A to Z. This is fact, not fiction, for the first time in years. All the girls in every girly magazine can't make me feel any less alone. I'm reaching for the phone to call it 703, and on your machine I slur a plea for you to come home. But I know it's too late, and I should have given you a reason to stay, given you a reason to stay, given you a reason to stay, given you a reason to stay. This is fact, not fiction, for the first time in years. a burning in your heart, when there's 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 a burning in your heart. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, no blinding light or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. And I'll follow you into the dark. potential of you and me. It's like a book elegantly bound, but in a language that you can't read just yet. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. I slowly pass, and I long for this mirrored perspective when we'll be lovers, lovers at last. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. It was 100 degrees as we sat beneath a willow tree whose tears didn't care. They just hung in the air and refused to fall, to fall. And I knew I'd made a horrible call, and now the state line felt like the Berlin Wall, and there was no doubt about which side I was on. Cause I built you a home in my heart with rotten wood, and it decayed from the start. Cause you can't find nothing at all if there was nothing there all along. No, you can't find nothing at all if there was nothing there all along. I braved treachery My head is weak, my heart always speaks before I know what it will say. And you can't find nothing at all if there was nothing there all along. No, you can't find nothing at all if there was nothing there all along. No, you can't. And you can't find nothing at all if there was nothing there all along. There were churches and lots of more, but there was nothing there all along. Meet me on the equinox, meet me halfway. The sun is perched at its highest peak in the middle of the day. Let me give my love to you, let me take your hand.